Lucas, what happened? I've got a brain tumour. I have booked us a holiday to Egypt. Okay, we leave tomorrow. I'm gonna make all your dreams come true.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not the only one that needs to hear it, though, am I? You bullied my son for months.
Are you safe right now?
I don't know.
I was hoping to find my son in here, Ro.
Why don't you sit in for a bit?
Bro.
I don't want to do it. I was wrong about everything. I need you both. I want to be here.
Can you believe in a few hours, me, you and Frankie could be on a beach sipping cocktails? Get back in.
Hello? Yeah, my name's Diane. I need your help.
You right, Freddie? Yeah. What have you got there? Just having a tidy up.
Are you sure I'm not going to cramp your style?
Frankie, as if anyone could. All right, and Lucas can't wait to see you.
Right, Livion, I've got your client.
Who?
Ray, Mr. Ballet Connections.
What, the sleaze? Who invited his mate to try it on with Frankie?
Listen, he's already explained, right? That was all a misunderstanding. And you're lucky he's given you a second chance after you walked out on him.
Okay. Yeah, tell him I'll be here.
Great. And best behaviour, right? Ray might seem like a pussycat, but he's not the kind of person that you let down.
Frankie, that man is a pervert. All right, and I've booked our flights. Like, if I'm gonna get clean for Lucas, we've got to get out of here today.
And we are. Plus, the extra cash won't hurt. Relax. I know just how I'm gonna handle Ray.
Diane, don't underestimate how important Ro confiding in you was. Because what I see is a boy who wants help. Keep that line of dialogue open.
I will. I promise.
See you later. See you in a bit.
I spoke to a mental health caseworker and they said it'd be a few weeks before Ro gets to see a counsellor.
Dad, I don't need any help. I'm fine.
Well, actually, I've already called for someone to speak to Ro. Oh, that'll be them now.
What? No, I'm not ready to talk to anybody yet.
Hey, come in. Do you find this okay?
Yeah, directions are spot on, thank you. You must be Ro. Hi, I'm Matt.
Hey, what are you doing? They're private.
What's our list then?
They're handprints. Mine, Lexi's, the twins, that's all.
All right, is it? Nice. So why are you hiding it?
I'm planning something. And that's all you need to know.
Nah, you're acting too sus, mate. I'm gonna need more than that.
Yeah, I just told you, it's none of your business.
Look, if you've got a weird preschool thing for glitter and safety scissors, I ain't keeping that to myself. All right, then. Guess I'll just take a little walk to the cafe and pray I don't blab to Mercedes.
Whoa. Prince, stop. If I show you something, can you promise me it won't go any further?
Sure. Is that an engagement ring?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Mercy to marry me. Now you know. Maybe you could help me with something. Do you really think it's safe leaving Frankie alone with a man like Ray?
You don't get a say. Not since I rumbled you having a bromance with Donny the Plod.
Oh, I'm just saying we need to protect our assets.
Well, you do that then, yeah? Because Ray is the most important one, so she better not muck up again.
Yeah, grab your stuff. Tony's busy today, so me and you are opening the hutch.
Can't go on Egypt with Dylan.
Egypt?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since yesterday, since he asked me.
Wait. You two are going away?
Frankie too, it's all been booked.
Are you going to allow this?
What do you think?
What's it to you anyway? Look, I told Dylan about the tumour, about how I don't want to get an operation. He's fine with it.
Also, as long as Dr. Dylan's okay with it. Because the dates are getting in the way of his next hike. Lucas, anything could happen to you on the plane or on the beach in the middle of nowhere.
Well, something's already happened, hasn't it, Dad? All right, being home has not helped.
Is this you using Dylan as a distraction because you're scared?
I'm not talking about this.
If that boy really loved you or cared about you, he'd be telling you to have the operation. Is he really worth risking your life for?
Yeah, he is. All right, so I'm leaving this afternoon. There's nothing you can do about it, either of you.
I just realised that I've got someone I need to tell Grace.
I'm glad to see you. Got to head to school, but I'll message you after.
Thanks, Kathleen Angel.
So how do you two know each other?
Well, I went to the meeting that Matt runs with John's kids.
I've tried these before, they never work.
Oh, Ro, please. Come on, you've tried it once and it wasn't the right fit.
Actually, I agree. Listening to people fighting to say their piece, that was never me. I spent most of my teenage years hiding in my bedroom listening to Slipknot.
Slipknot? Like a heavy metal band who wear masks?
Maybe something in me loved the idea of hiding behind a new persona. No hidden subtext there, obviously. Although, truth is, I was only really listening to try and impress a boy.
Did it work?
No, he's no longer with us.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, he's another reason I wanted to set up the group, to help people like him.
Ro, I only told Matt that it's been a really tough year with me and his dad splitting up.
If there's one thing to take from today, I hope it's that you know you're not alone. Whatever journey you're on, there are others in the group who've been on one too, and we're still here, just living our lives and being happy, showing the world it can be done. Just wish there'd been something like this while my friend was still alive.
What was your friend's name?
His name was Gary. Listen, why don't we let your mum go and I can tell you more about the group, if you're both comfortable with that.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Great. Right, will you text me when you're done? Yeah.
I'm sorry about the way things ended last time. Just got a bit nervous.
There's no need to be. Around me, you're in safe hands. You know, I could be good for you, Frankie. I was so naive at your age. I once bought a second-hand car off a man I met in a pub. First time out in it, the brakes failed, and I ended up wrapping it round a tree, which taught me a valuable lesson.
And what was that?
Never part with good money without taking a test drive first.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a bit lightheaded, that's all.
All right, I'm gonna call Lucas. Tell him we're on our way.
What have you done? I don't believe this.
What about if you'd have killed him, all right? Do you realise the danger you'd be in?
Just let's leave. All right, Ray wouldn't even know you were here.
No, I can't do that, because if I do that, Grace will be after my head.
Hey, look, we'll pay you back what we owe. All right, but we need to get out of here. We can't get clean.
Yeah, and we'll be back in a few weeks.
You don't just get time off, Frankie. Grace owns you.
Look, we can just go to the police.
They already know. Grace has them in her pocket too. Look, and maybe there is only one way out. Okay, you both need to go.
Well, yeah, that was always the plan.
I'm not talking about topping up your tan, Dylan. I mean for good. You both need to get out that door and never come back, all right? Because after this, if Grace sees you again, she'll kill you both. Bit higher. Perfect.
Yeah?
Wait.
You know, it's cute seeing how nervous you are.
Well, I don't just love Mercy. I adore her. I want to spend the rest of my life making her happy.
What, and you think that this says that?
It's symbolic, isn't it? How we want to live as a blended family. Me, Mercy, our kids. Well, don't you like that?
Well, no pressure, obviously. But Mercedes has been proposed to a lot.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
Look, mate, I think she'll love it. I still think she wants to be swept off her feet. I mean, what are you actually going to say when you actually pop the question?
I don't know. I was hoping that inspiration was going to strike.
Well, all those other guys, I bet they all rehearse.
Haven't you got any real mates to hang out with? Hey, stop messing around with that. Give it here. I meant pass it!
Well, it's not mine, what you can't catch.
What are we going to do now?
Frankie, wait. Hey, what if Rex is right and we can't ever come back?
Come back for what? A cheating dad, another broken family? Besides, everything around here just reminds me of JJ. So I know I'm ready. Are you? Because you're asking Lucas to go on the run when he's sick.
What, do you think he'll change his mind and not want to come?
Well, if he's got a tumour, do you even know if it's safe for him to fly? But initially, he said yes, so... I don't know, maybe he'll say yes again when he finds out you're not coming back, but he needs to know.
I guess this is one way of finding out whether he loves me or not. Go grab your passport. I'll see you at the bus stop.
So yesterday, Ro told us that he'd been thinking about suicide.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is he okay? Are you okay?
Well, I have found someone for him to talk to who I think's gonna help, but... Is this all my fault?
Why would you think that?
Well, because a few weeks ago I fell off the wagon, but it was a big mistake.
Diane, you slipped. What happened was an accident. I don't think that planted a seed in Ro. You've been through something traumatic too. I don't know how I'd cope if Tori ever contemplated that.
Tori? It's a nice name, is that your daughter's?
Yeah. She's great. We adopted Tori when she was 6 years old. My wife had an accident. After that, she couldn't have kids.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. If we'd have had a baby of our own, we'd never have met Tori. And that wee girl, she's my world. But Diane, you are an amazing mum who recognised that our child was in pain and you found someone who might be able to help it. Ro's a lucky boy to have you.
Thank you for saying that. I again, I think that you're starting to care.
Hello? Hope you're decent. Ray? Yeah, you with us? Hey, yeah, I need you to send a message to little Miss Frankie. You tell her she runs out on me. She's not the only one she's putting in danger.
And you look, it's probably halfway down the D by now.
It wasn't expensive, was it?
Don't worry, the payout from your life insurance should cover it. Lexi was expecting to come home to a massive party. She's going to be devastated.
Oh, look, mate, I'm sorry. It's my fault, I'm an idiot.
Well, at least we can agree on one thing. You might as well take this lot down, at least till I get a new ring.
Will you marry me? What? Who is that for?
Well, who do you think? Hey, it's a bit sudden, Freddie, but now it explains the sexual tension between us.
What?
I'm joking.
Mercedes, I'm really sorry. I had this whole thing planned out. But when you think about it, this is kind of us.
What is?
You know, how there's always something trying to keep us apart. The threat of prison, you being sick, how I just dropped your engagement ring down the sink.
That was me, actually.
Yeah. But still, here we are. And I know after everything that we've been through, it can often feel like we're not supposed to be together. And don't get me wrong, this whole living with you thing, it's a whole new experience. Like you leaving your breadcrumbs in the bed and how you won't ever let me finish a sentence.
Freddie, just stop. Oh, soak it up, you. It's romantic. Go on, love.
All I know is, I love you more than anything in my whole life, ever. So, Mercedes McQueen, will you marry me?
No.
Hey?
I'm sorry, Freddie. I can't.
What?
Oh. Just the man I was about to hunt down.
Is Lucas in?
He's gone out. Getting sun lotion. You look like crap, by the way.
Are you on something now?
No, I'm just tired. Right, I've been working too hard.
Don't lie to me. Get in here.
How are you supposed to take care of my son? You barely see your own kid. And have you thought about what would happen if Lucas collapses again in the middle of nowhere, miles from help? How could you live with yourself if something bad happened to my son and I know that you were to blame? Because I'd never forgive you.
I need to go. Lucas needs to be close to an hospital. So if you love him, you'll walk away now.
Still, I can't.
I ain't giving you the choice. Now you've broken his heart before. Do it again.
Grace, I'm busy.
Dylan and Frankie have done a runner, so I'm about to send a message that should have them scurrying back.
What kind of message?
If you betray me, I'll make your family pay, so this is a warning. When that call comes through, make sure you clean this mess up.
Hello? Grace?
You know, it's really cute listening to Morgan try and teach you the times tables.
Who's teaching her?
Oh, if you say so.
Hey, Frankie, you moving back in?
No, I'm leaving.
You what?
Leaving? What, for good?
No, I'm just going on a little holiday with Dylan and Lucas.
Wait, you're going on a holiday? How are you going to afford that?
We just are, okay? Will you stop grilling me?
Listen, I'm not grilling you. I'm your dad and I care about you, actually.
Right.
Right, okay.
Darren?
No, it's all right. Stay there. Can't see anyone. You two stay there. I'm going to check the front, all right?
Get the fire extinguisher!